risk of disease. So in my study, I of colorectal cancer stratifying patients based on high and low risk by using short-read sequencing data. So short-read sequencing data is just basically genomic data and looking for structural variants. So these variants are mutations. So you could have small mutations within your genome, your DNA, or you could have large mutations. And so I look for these very large mutations to see their correlation with the disease, of course. But not only that, what makes my study a little bit more novel is because I'm also including electronic health records into basically having a weight, I guess you would say, on determining how to stratify patients. But overall, the goal is to generate a biomarker risk output, a biomarker list basically of various different variants that are associated with colorectal cancer. And so we do this through a study, a method called a genome-wide association study, which I'm performing before I get to the time risk score, basically calculations. So that's basically an overall picture. I didn't want to go into basically all my slides of my proposed study. So that's just the overview so this is actually one of my former Chicago genetics students, Tatiana. Tatiana did amazing last year. She's actually from Townsend University. She's now actually
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Albuquerque. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
It kind of goes along with my dissertation, but in a different aspect. We're looking at
and it's Washington with the ball. Here's Bogut. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Childress.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Simmons. The 3 from Wembanyama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Childress. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Childress has got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Washington with possession. And stolen by Beasley. And they're on the run. The 3 is up. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Childress. He's got 5. Here's the pick. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. And it's Childress missing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Wembanyama. From deep, here's Simmons. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wembanyama screen. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Bogut. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And Bogut not messing around underneath the big fella coming through.
Beasley misses.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And they're pushing it up. The three ball. And Simmons is good for three.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
Here's Childress. Tipped.
It's not letting me pass out.
Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Albuquerque leading by 3. Here's Duncan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
There's a screen. Here's Childress. Abdul-Jabbar. The putback is no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Beasley for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Beasley's got 6 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Beasley for 3.
And
again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Tatum. They set a pick. Here's Bogut. 4 on the clock. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Albuquerque leading by 5. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Good. Bogut's got his second basket.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. There's the screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Bogut. Pass to Wembanyama. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Washington trails by 6. And it's Tatum missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. Oh, he picked him clean. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Beasley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're running. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
George, right side. Pass to Hollins. Over Wembanyama. That one a little long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him. Beasley's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. That'll do it for the first half. Albuquerque out in front, up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Are we going to be taking notes?
And if you just joined in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Here's Childress. Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Beasley. Tatum pulls it in. Washington trails by 7. Some room here for George. Here's Raja. Goes back up. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Albuquerque leading by 4. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Duncan. 5 points in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Tatum. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sideline. Tatum with a nice shot.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Here's Childress. Beasley outside. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Childress. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Pass to Bogut. Stolen by Wembanyama.
What was that?
He's all alone. Wow,
pass out some moves.
That right there demonstrates how incredible Wembanyama is. I mean, sometimes he just does everything himself.
For the tie. Bogut, no good. Albuquerque leading by 3. Wembanyama screen. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to English. The kick out to Simmons. Cans it from the wing. Simmons has got 5.
Quick shooting from Simmons. Nice setup by his team on that catch and shoot.
And there's a pick. Nice move. Here's George. And the jam by George.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Simmons. He's got 5.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Albuquerque leading by 3. And it's Childress missing. Pass to Bogut. Out to the right wing. For the tie. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And it's Washington with the ball. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 3. And we'll have this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Tatum with the ball for Washington. They trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Childress. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 4. Deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Duncan. Back to Simmons. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Childress. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
And it's Childress missing. Here's English. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Childress. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Here's Childress. It's rebounded by Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside.
Why did he play?
In transition. On up the court. Five to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Top of the key jumper, no good. Washington trails by 5. And it's blocked. They recover it. Wembanyama with it. Second chance effort. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
And 1:01 left to the fourth quarter.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Childress. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
35 seconds left to the fourth quarter here. Here's Childress. No good on the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. So Albuquerque wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.